Mamoru Hosada is a Japanese film director and animator. He has produced numerous award-winning animation movies such as The Girl Who Leapt Through Time, Summer Wars, and Mirai. Mamoru Hosada was born in Kamichi, Japan. At an early stage in his life, he felt inspired from watching The Castle of Cagliostro, the first film directed by Japanese anime legend Miyazaki, which motivated him into studying oil painting in college and later land an animation job at one of the oldest and most well-known animation studio in Japan, the Toei Animation. During his time at Toei Animation, he worked films that are widely recognized at the time, Digimon. With the success of these films, he moved to Madhouse, a place where he could demonstrate his creativity more freely. And during his time there, he produced his own and first animation movie, The Girl Who Leapt Through Time. The Girl Who Leapt Through Time is a story about a high school girl suddenly receiving the power to time travel, and how using her power could have consequences on others. Although this is Hosada's first animation film directed, he can really tell his difference from other Japanese directors, his sense of style, which we'll later cover. In the end, The Girl Who Leapt Through Time won Japanese Academy Prize for Animation of the Year in 2007, Tokyo Anime Awards Animation of the Year, and other numerous awards. After the successful launch of Hosada's first film, Hosada left Madhouse in 2011 to establish his own animation studio, Studio Chizu, with Yuichiro Saito, who produced The Girl Who Leapt Through Time. As November 2021, Studio Chizu has released 4 films directed by Hosada: The Wolf Children, The Boy and the Beast, 2018's Mirai, and 2021's Bella, in which Mirai was nominated for the Best Animated Feature for the 2019 Oscars. Director's style. Hosada's style can be found from 2 elements especially: camera movement and the usage of music, as these 2 elements convey the same message, which is minimalistic. For music, he tries to pick pieces of art that fit into the scenes of the movie, as well as the overall mood of the film. You will never hear something too dramatic, but rather something more gentle and more subtle, showing the emotions in his music. For example, in this scene where the girl gets the power to time travel, the piano piece he uses is a piece known for naturally shifting between chords and scales, and yet it is still joyful. For cameras, Hosada said explicitly that he tries to create as little camera movement as possible, leaving us with the room to create our own narrative as he is saving the movements for the big moments.
東映で初めて映画を作らせてもらった時ってのはね、もっとね、すごいかっこいいものを作ろうとかね、すごいこうソリッドってキメキメなね、バッキバキにかっこいいものを作ろうとかね、だんだんそれは自分でも思うんですけども、そういうなんかかっこいいものを作るために映画を作るんじゃないなみたいなことはなんか思ってますね。よりなんかこうオーソドックスになんかこうシンプルに力強いものみたいなものをなんかよりなんか求めてるような気がしますけどもね。
People now can appreciate more of the subtle aspects in animation, as this allowed people to seek more about the emotions of the film instead of those flashy scenes nowadays. As for Hosada's impact on my life, he made me realize that we can find beauty within simple things. You don't need an extravagant fictional story or world-saving Marvel stuff. The beauty could be beside you right now. You just have to capture it in its most natural way.